Emily, and welcome to Beneath the Covers. Today, we are going to look at the question, where did the condoms that we have today come from? Most people probably know what a condom looks like today. Today, condoms are made out of latex, lambskin, polyisoprene, and polyurethane, and help protect against STIs and pregnancy. But in ancient times, condoms looked very different. One of the earliest known uses of a condom-like device was in ancient Crete in 3000 BC. It is said that anyone who laid with King Minos died because he had serpents and scorpions in his semen. His queen protected herself by putting the bladder of a goat inside her vagina. Now, it is debated whether or not she actually put the bladder inside of her, or if King Minos wore it himself. But all in all, the queen did not die from the disease that ailed the king, and as stories go, she ended up having 8 children for him. Elsewhere, condom-like linen sheaths were used in Egypt in 1000 CE as a form of protection, and the color of the sheaths were actually used as a way to show social status. Ancient Rome also used both linen sheaths and the bladders and intestines of goats and sheep to help not with contraception, but protection against venereal diseases. Even ancient China and New Guinea had their own forms of condoms that helped prevent the spread of disease and pregnancy by using linens and some plants as protective sheaths. Now, jumping forward to the Renaissance period, from 15th to the 18th century, Gabriele Falloppio, who is known for describing the fallopian tube, also contributed to the evolution of the condom. He did tests on over 1,000 men to see if linen sheaths that were held on the glands of the penis by ribbon could protect against syphilis. He found that this sheath did indeed protect against that and other diseases. Other sheaths at the time were also made of lamb and goat intestines. Even the great lover Casanova spoke of trying out condoms, and though he would sometimes use them for the amusement of his lovers and to prevent diseases, he was not very fond of them. Now, no one is really sure where the word condom came from. One idea is that it is derived from the Latin word condus, which means receptacle or vessel, but the first recorded use of the word is from the 18th century. The jump from condoms made from cloth and animal intestines to the latex condoms that we have today is all thanks to Charles Goodyear. In 1839, Goodyear, whose name you might know of because of Goodyear tires, figured out how to vulcanize rubber. This meant that rubber that was too soft when warmed or too hard when cold could finally be made into an elastic material. These early rubber condoms were probably very uncomfortable. They were the thickness of an inner tube and also had a seam when made. So if your partner ever tells you that condoms are too tight or too uncomfortable, you should have them check out one of these old school condoms. But this was a step in a new direction. In the 1920s, latex was created and was found to be a great material to make condoms with, and by the 1940s, it had been accepted by America and Europe. In the 1980s, condoms were widely used as a way to help prevent the spread of HIV during the AIDS crisis. And today, they are one of the leading forms of birth control and disease prevention. For something so small, they have quite the history. If you have any questions or comments following today's episode, or just in general, please feel free to leave them in the comments below. Thank you for watching this episode of Beneath the Covers. And as always, please remember to keep open minds and open hearts, and I will see you all in the next video. If you liked this video and would like to see more content like it, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe below.